This is my smoker. It's not quite ready yet, but I figured I'd show you guys. Now, I know some of you Puritans may think that propane is not the way to go, but it just makes it easier for me that way. It took me a week, but I wasn't really working steady. Maybe 2 or 3 hours a day. I got the main drum here. It's an old heating oil drum. This one over here is an old water tank off of a pump. I've got the 2 connectors that are underneath here. They're exhaust pipes. The hose, the smokestack, and the grill you see in there are off of an old barbecue. Oops. I have designed this. Let me show you. Take this stuff out. All I have to do is undo that little nut there and take off the hose clamp that's on here, and I can take this burner out and just use it as a wood smoker with no propane at all. I did all of the work on this myself. It was the first time I'd ever used a torch to do bends. That one, couple there, another hinge, and of course the handle over here. I know the welding is like not great. I don't know if even you can really see that very well. That one's okay. Basically what I did was I built the stand. You see this here? I built the legs, and then I put that onto the legs. And then I put this on top. Welded it on. And then I cut along the top. Put the 2 hinges on. Welded them in. Then I cut down the sides. I put the bars on the sides, these flat pieces here. And then I cut across the bottom. That way it's hinged. With these bars on the sides, they wouldn't fall in, and I wouldn't have to cut up my hands or anything trying to pull that back out again. There's a few things I need to do. I need to plug that hole because it's letting out a lot of heat. There's a few tiny holes in the stack that I need to get rid of, but they're not a big deal at all. And you can see here I've drilled several small holes in the bottom. I need to put more in because I'm not getting enough airflow through this tank into the main smoker unit. I have to put the sparker on somewhere over here. Probably going to put a panel sitting right in this area right here. And I have a couple of thermometers. I was using this one for a little while, but it doesn't work that well for this application. So I pulled a couple of them off some old barbecues at the local dump. Great place, by the way. And I'm just going to mount one on this end, probably about 3/4 of the way up. Same on the other end. And the stick is temporarily my means for pulling this lid off, because when this thing's roaring, it gets up to 600-700 degrees, and it's hot. I've burned myself a few times. But ask any questions you like. I'll be glad to give you any advice. Not that I have much to give. But there you go. There's my smoker.